Hey y'all, I'm Rhonda. Welcome on back into my kitchen, y'all. Today I am going to be making just a super simple side for you. And this little recipe, believe it or not, did not originate in the South. It came from Syracuse, New York. So, any of my little New Yorkers out there, you might be very familiar with this. And this is called salt potatoes. You can see I don't have many ingredients here. I've got a little bag of potatoes. Just a little $1.99 bag of Food Line, the little red potatoes. $1.99, honey, all day at the Food Line. I've got some sea salt, and I've got 6 cups of water here. And the butter is just for the dipping when they're done. So we're going to take 1 cup per that. I'm going to open this up because I ain't be here all day. 6 cups of water, 1 cup of sea salt. We're just going to mix this in here. Get it all dissolved. Not supposed to have any, just floating on the bottom. Get on in here, Russell. Give it a look. See.
A little salty water.
A little salty. This is a little salty recipe here. There you go. Now, just like that, we're going to put it on the stove and get these potatoes going in it and get it a-boiling. And we're just going to boil them for about 15 minutes. And then I'll show you what we're going to do next. Alright, I got these little potatoes rinsed up and ready to go. We're just going to put them right into this cold water. It's not started boiling yet. And you don't want to cut them. You want to keep them whole. It's best if you got some of the new potatoes right out the garden. But anyway, this is right out the Food Line. This is what we got today, so this is what we're doing. But I'm going to let these come to a boil, and I'm going to start timing them. It's about 10 to 15 minutes. You just want them tender. And we'll come back when they are done. Alright, y'all, they've boiled now for about 12 to 15 minutes. This is what it's looking like. It messes your stove all up now. You gotta wipe it. But this is what they're looking like. It's fork tender. I didn't want to mash them too much because I don't want all that salt to get in them. We want that salt to be on the outside, just a crusty little salt layer. And so I'm going to drain these, and what you do is you just keep them warm and let them dry. And then I'll show you what they look like before we dip them in that wonderful butter. Alright, y'all, salted potatoes. Didn't take much. This is a great little side dish. And the only thing I did is I did rinse them after they come out of the water. You just set them on a plate or something and try to keep them warm. You can cover them or whatever. To be honest, I didn't, but they still stayed warm and they still crusted over just perfectly.
They turn really white.
They turn white. So
she got this thing in a butter bath.
I do, and you're supposed to dip it in butter.
Not kill it in butter.
No, just a little dip.
Yeah, just a little dip.
You can do a little drizzle.
This one is swimming.
We'll get a different one, Russell.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go ahead and eat this one just in case.
Okay.
It committed itself to the cause. So,
right.
Oh, look at her.
Look
Go
at
back
you.
in there. It wanted some more. You know, decided it didn't had enough.
Just eat the tater.
Decided it hadn't had enough, y'all.
In she goes.
It's really good.
They are really good.
Mm.
You would think that'd be like super, super salty, but it's not. Just that little bit of salt crust on the outside. Because it is left whole. The salt is not on the inside.
The potatoes are tender.
Very tender.
Creamy.
It's creamy, ain't it?
Yeah,
Very,
it's like real creamy.
Really creamy.
Just to make sure, y'all. Try it again.
After they've been cooked, I have cut them in half, drizzled a little barbecue sauce over them.
Ooh.
Had like barbecue potatoes with a barbecue, but this is a side for, this is great with steak.
Yeah.
Great with steak, beef.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yes.
Steak, a barbecue.
Anything, honey. It is delicious, and it didn't take long, just a little boiling time. But it came from Syracuse, and
It's not very salty.
It's
I would have
not.
thought it'd been a lot more salty with all
Now
that
I
salt.
rinsed it off. I rinsed it off because it was like super crusted on. But the Irish would have this for lunch working at the salt mine in Syracuse. So this was their cheap, thrifty meal, and this dates back to the 1800s.
Well, that's good. They
Working
know
at
what's
the
up.
salt mine. They would dip it in that salt brine and cook it.
Hey,
They know what's up.
they know what's up. That's delicious.
Yeah, and you can find this recipe all through New York. It's like a New York thing, not a South Carolina thing, but
Hey,
we are
We'll
enjoying
eat
it.
I can tell you that. I'm gonna eat it. It's good.
Absolutely. But anyway, y'all give it a little try.
Yeah.
It can be proudly displayed by anything.
That's right.
So
Yeah, that's a good side there.
it is a delicious side, and I love taters. I could just eat taters, honey.
Yeah.
I could put a little sour cream on that. I'd make it a whole thing. I really can. But anyway, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching.
Yeah, thank you.
Putting up with our nonsense.
Yeah.
And until next time.